While fewer characters have left the 911 franchise compared to other procedurals, Ryan Murphy's hit shows 911 and 911, Lone Star have also experienced premature character departures. The franchise has been praised for mixing first responders together to create highly entertaining crime dramas. As with the ever-changing cases that the teams have experienced, the 911 and 911, Lone Star casts have also changed significantly since their respective premieres, as several characters have had to say goodbye to the franchise. 911 Season 1 started with a small but mighty team largely led by Angela Bassett's Athena Grant. While 911 Season 8 features similar characters, the stories throughout the show focus more on the characters' personal lives than the overall excitement of the lives of first responders. 911, Lone Star started off similarly in Season 1, with a large focus on Rob Lozo and Strand. While both shows have been able to keep the majority of their characters since Season 1, there have been a few notable exits. Michelle Blake left 911, Lone Star in Season 1. Liv Tyler's Michelle Blake was a major part of the cast of 911, Lone Star in Season 1. She appeared in all 10 episodes but, unfortunately, did not return for 911, Lone Star Season 2. Michelle was a paramedic in Austin, and while a lot of her storyline centered on the cases she dealt with daily, she also had a very personal character arc. A major aspect of her character was Michelle's search for her missing sister, Iris, who ran away after a bad fight with an ex-partner several years earlier. Before her departure from the series, Michelle's story reached a full conclusion as she was finally reunited with her sister after a case led Michelle to discover where she had been staying all that time. She learned that Iris had developed schizophrenia, which was the reason she had disappeared. Fortunately, Michelle's story had a happy ending. 911, Lone Star Season 2 revealed that Michelle left her job in Austin to help mentally ill people experiencing homelessness, after being inspired by her sister. Season 4 also revealed that Michelle was staying in Ecuador as part of her work to help others. Michelle's departure worked out for the series because 911, Lone Star was able to give her a well-rounded storyline before she left. However, Liv Tyler's exit from the show was entirely coincidental. Traveling to the United States to film the show became too difficult during the pandemic, so Tyler made the decision to leave the show, which led to Gina Torres' character, Tommy Vega, stepping in as her replacement Grace Ryder. Left 911, Lone Star in Season 3. Grace Ryder's 911, Lone Star exit was one of the more shocking exits in the franchise. Grace was played by Sierra McLean and was a main character for 4 seasons, ever since her introduction in the 911, Lone Star premiere. Grace was a highly supportive character, and she was an incredibly skilled 911 operator who loved helping others. Grace was also the wife of Judd Ryder, Jim Parak, and the mother of Charlie. Grace left 911, Lone Star in the Season 4 finale to volunteer for a Christian charity as part of a mission trip. The decision to leave aligned with Grace's faith but came as a shock following her devout relationship with Judd and the arrival of their baby, Charlie. After her exit, her stepson, Wyatt Harris, Jackson Pace, replaced her on the show, but her absence has been felt ever since. Abby Clark left 911 as a major character in Season 1. Connie Britton's Abby Clark was a main character in 911 Season 1. She was first introduced in the pilot as a 911 dispatcher. Abby's story is centered on her struggles while trying to balance her career and caring for her mother who has Alzheimer's. She was a kind and gentle character who quickly befriended Buck, Oliver Stark, while the two characters worked together. Their friendship soon became something more when Buck assisted Abby with her mother and the two realized they had feelings for each other. Despite Abby and Buck's growing romance and the importance of Abby's character in Season 1, Abby left 911 prior to Season 2. Near the end of Season 1, Abby's mother died as a result of a pulmonary embolism. Her mother's death encouraged Abby to take risks in life in a way she was not able to before, so she quit her job at the call center and booked a ticket to Ireland. Unfortunately, this meant she had to break up with Buck too,